This is my second video, and this is a continuation video. The last class we have discussed about the enterprise structure. Um, that we have left something. It's a controlling area, so we are going to do that. So before I want to configure the controlling area, I have to create the chart of accounts and fiscal year variant. So to do so, I have to go with the financial accounting new. This is the configuration relevant to finance and controlling. So in the financial accounting global settings new, you can see the ledgers, fiscal year and posting period. Before that I want to go with the ledger. It is not here. So I can have the settings for fiscal year and posting period here. But before going to this, I have to create the chart of accounts. So I'm clicking on general ledger accounting new, mass data, GL accounts, preparations, edit chart of accounts list. So I want to create the new chart of accounts list. Before that I can copy the existing and I can change it. So no, I'm creating new entry. So my chart of accounts also BERP, chart of accounts for BERP company, maintaining the language English. The length of the GL account number I'm specifying at 5. So my account number length will be in 5 numeric character. So the control integration, I will manually creation of cost elements. The cost elements will be created by me. I'm not creating it automatically. I'm not allowing let it be automatic. I'm creating the cost elements automatically. So sorry, manually. So I don't want the consolidation. Okay. So this is my chart of accounts. So after this, I want to define the account groups. So I'm copying this entry. I'm copying it and I'm renaming it as BERP. So this is the groups. The groups are assets, equities, liabilities, revenue, and expenses. These are the groups. So I'm pressing enter and save. So for the asset transactions, for the asset accounts, my GL account starts with this number and ends with this number. And for equities, it starts with 30,000 and ends with 399 zeros. Likewise, the settings I have made like the settings for my account group. So whatever the accounts I'm creating under the group asset, it takes the account number in this intervals. So this is the main configuration that is relevant to finance. So I'm moving back. Define return earnings account. I'm skipping this now. I will be explain it about this in finance controlling. Closing all the things. Now I'm going to maintain the fiscal year variant. Executing this. So the fiscal year variant is an important configuration. So I'm using V3, which is the April to March with the 4 special periods. Clicking on it and double clicking on the periods. So this is the April to March, but I don't want this. Looking into K4. So it is a default configuration. I cannot use this. It is also not a correct one. No, I'm creating a new one. No, I'm not copying from anything. I'm creating a new one. Let it be BE, BRP variant. Number of posting periods is 12 and special period is 4. I have saved the thing. And now I'm selecting it and clicking on post periods, new entries, first month, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the days in Jan, this is 28, this will be 30. So no problem, it will, even if I make it wrong, it will indicate. Okay, this is my first period. My first month will act as the first period. Similarly, the other configurations also. So there is no year shift. So I maintain as 00. The last entry. So I think this is 30-day month. This is also like that. Okay, 12th month. It has 31 days. 12 and 0. So I have maintained it like this. Similarly, I can go with the period text. So this is English, 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 English. So the first period is January. Likewise, I can maintain. So likewise, I can maintain. So this is my fiscal year variant. Coming back. So I want to assign the fiscal year variant to my company. I'm executing this. Position. My company code is BERP. So my fiscal year variant is BE. So I have area configured. Okay. The second thing is posting period. So posting period, define variant for open posting periods. I'm creating a new variant in the name of my company. BRB posting period variant. So this is also very important configuration. It defines the period for which the postings are done. So I'm going to assign the variant to my company code. The variant name is BERP. So I have saved the thing. Now open and close posting periods. This settings is very important. So I'm copying the existing pattern, copying it, and I'm renaming it as to my variant. This is variant. This my variant is BERP. BERP. Similarly, I have to change all these years. It is in 2005. The current year is 2012. So I have changed all the dates, all the year. So this shows that this is from account to account. So the settings is applied to all my accounts. So whatever the accounts I'm creating, those accounts will become under this configuration. You can see that ADKS. A is so D is customer, K is vendor, S is ledger, like that it shows. Yes. A is assets, D is customers, K is vendors, material, GL accounts. So like this. So this is my current year. So this is from period to period, and these are the special periods. There will be assigned 4 special periods. So I'm pressing enter, I'm saving it. So I've done the configuration. I'm closing these paths. So there is a global parameter for company code. This is very important. Enter global parameters. So all my configurations can be changed here. My company code, selecting it and zoom, click on zoom. So I've created just now the chart of accounts, that is BERP. I'm entering it. So my fiscal year variant is already linked here. I have not gone with the field status variant. In my further videos, I will show what is field status variant. So I have assigned the chart of accounts and fiscal year variant. Okay, I'm clicking on save. Okay, so I have done all the configurations relevant to finance. Now I'm going to the enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. I'm going to create the controlling area. That is this. In our ROS class, we have defined and assigned company code, plant, storage location, and purchase organization. But we have not completed controlling area. Now I'm going to create and assign this controlling area. So in the definition, controlling, maintain controlling area, double click on maintain controlling area. So new entries, my controlling area is BERP. So controlling area same as company code. Currency type is 10. That is company code currency. Currency is INR. So chart of accounts, just now we have created BERP, and our first fiscal year variant BE. I'm entering it. So all my entries have been created and saved. Okay. So I have maintained the controlling area. Now I am going to assign it to my company code. It is very important. So closing the definition path and moving on to the assignment. Controlling, assign company code to controlling area. So position, I'm going to search my entry BERP, selecting it, and double click on assignment of company codes. Here placing the new entries. So under this controlling area, I'm maintaining my company code, that is BERP. So this controlling area can be assigned to any number of company codes, but I have created only one company code. That's why I have defined it under this controlling area. I've saved the thing. So now I have maintained the enterprise structure that is relevant to material management and finance and controlling. So I'm going to display the output EC01T code, structure, navigation, tick this dialog box. So I'm going to search my company code. These are the entries of company code. My company code is BERP. Okay, double click on this. So my company is okay. My controlling area is linked. See, my controlling area is linked to company code, and the plant is linked. Also, the storage location, everything is linked. So, thank you guys.